ignoring you motherfucking sunshines. More mofos. Old habits, man. Went through this whole damn jar in 2 days. Holy shit. I got a little bit left, but I'm sure I'll polish it off today. Got woken up this morning early, like 3 a.m. Rains came in, started pissing out. But it was awesome. I mean, y'all know the sound of the raindrops on your tent when you're in a nice warm sleeping bag is just heavenly, man. So I stayed awake for about an hour last night, just listening to the rain, and then passed right the fuck out again. Got up at 6 this morning. It's still raining out right now, kind of just sprinkling, but I mean, it looks pretty dreary outside, and I don't see it clearing up anytime soon. So I might very well just take a zero today in the woods, which is fine by me. I got plenty of food and plenty of coffee, which is the most important thing, and just stay dry and relax today. Since I made the decision yesterday, really just to do this trail once, I mean, I'll have some time to kill, so I'll probably end up camping out on this trail after I finish it for probably a good 4 or 5 days after the fact. But since I'm in no time crunch anymore, I'm just going to relax, take as many zeros as I want in the woods, and it'll be nice. That's what vacations are all about. And I've always said the mileage is just thinking in my head as a through hiker. You think of this trail as 270 miles. You're like, I've done 2,000-mile hikes. It's like, that's too short. But I've also said that the most important thing about these through hikes is just spending the time in the woods, and that's why you're out here. So that's what I have to keep in mind, that yeah, it'd be cool to do the trail twice for mileage, bragging rights, whatever, but that's not the big picture. The big picture is you're spending time in the woods and clearing your head and no distractions. That's what it's all about. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Sit here and take some pictures today and some time lapses. Enjoy this beautiful camp spot I got. And if it does clear up and get sunny this afternoon, I'll push on and do some mileage. I think we're about, I want to say 13 to 15 miles away from the town of Amarnez. So if I do end up pushing on a little bit today, get a little closer, I can roll in there tomorrow morning, spend the day in town, drink some coffee, get some good food, and charge my batteries up a little bit. So I think that's going to be the plan going forward, is just take a step back, relax, and enjoy Sweden. And it's just beautiful out here. So I'm in no hurry whatsoever. Get another cup of coffee going, most likely finish off this, and we'll check in with you guys later, man. All right, mofos, lazy time is over. I tried to sit still, I just can't do it, especially this early on a through hike. I get antsy, man, so we're gonna get going. It's like 9:45, still misty, rain and drizzly. I'm sure it's gonna be like this all fucking day, but as much as I hate getting my camera gear wet, we're gonna get moving and get some miles in. Probably do like 10, 12 miles. We'll look at the map once we get closer to that town, see how far I got to go. Probably camp just on the outskirts of that town so I can head in there first thing tomorrow, spend the majority of the morning charging some of my batteries. So it is beautiful nonetheless. We're gonna get moving and get some miles. We'll see you fuckers on the trail, man. All right, mofos. Well, having a lovely weather day today, man. Scotland flashbacks. Been raining all fucking day, but it is dry at the moment. Spent a good 2 hours in the hut. That was a relief, man. That was a gnarly ass climb up to that hut. And I'm thankful it was there. At least I could get warm. Bunch of hikers in there, some nice people. 3 girls from Finland, and then another girl I met on the first day from Germany. She was in there. So it was just nice to get out of the weather for a little bit, but well, only 7 miles in. It's probably almost 4 o'clock. So there's a hut coming up here soon. Supposedly there's a sauna in that one. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind dropping some cash and at least taking a shower and getting in that sauna. but we'll see once we get there. And then from there, it's probably only a few miles into town tomorrow, which I plan on staying a little bit just to charge my stuff. So let's get down to that hut first, see what's doing, and we might end up just staying there tonight, man. Alright, mofos, camp is set up, finally. Had to walk down the trail a little bit because that fucking river's raging. You won't be able to hear my ass anyway. I probably will get zero sleep tonight. I wish I had earplugs, but this is the first fucking camp spot I saw in a few miles. Once you, that overlook I showed you, once you start heading down, it's all this thick ass brush all the way through there and uneven terrain. Waterlogged, there's nowhere to put a fucking tent. Finally found this spot right by a raging river. I'll fucking take it because it's dry. So I walked a little farther than I wanted to today, especially in the rain, but it was a beautiful day aside from the rain. Once it started getting a little dry this afternoon, scenery opened up. It was gorgeous, but yeah, I fucking hate the rain every time. It's not, I don't mind hiking it in the rain itself, but for me, I can't photograph and I can't film shit because my camera's stashed away the whole fucking time. GoPro can only do so much shit, so I did the best I could today, but either who. We're a little closer to town. We're still descending off this fucking mountainside to get to the town. I don't think it's much of a town. I was informed there's a grocery store, and I just got to find a place to charge my shit. So I'll probably be there most of the morning, maybe even early afternoon to make sure I have my shits charged to get to the next town, because these little huts in between here, there's no way to charge shit at those places. There's no electricity, so I'll have to make do in town and conserve my batteries when I can. But I'll spend the most of the day tomorrow. Get some good food, fuck a shower, because hiker trash for life, son. And we'll holler at you fuckers in the morning, mine.